All right, guys, I think this is going to be a good one. It's going to be long enough that it's going to be two parts. We're going to do part one Friday, today, what you're looking at. And we're going to go to Lake Berryessa. We'll check out that, and then we're going to go to Lower Lake. Let me show you on the map what the whole thing looks like and then where we're going. All right, so here's the map. And let me get a better, here, hold on a second. I mean, that's not a very good map. This is the map here. My home area, that's Livermore, we got Fremont, San Francisco, all of that. We're gonna head up into this direction here. That's Lake Berryessa right up there. Lower Lake, and Lower Lake is from like the whole Clear Lake area. We're not gonna go into Clear Lake, but we're gonna check that out. We'll probably, let's see here. There's a cool little spot I was looking at. Check this out. These little inlets right here on Lake Berryessa. And check this thing out right here. If I go to like a street view, be able to check that out. Whoa! Okay, that's looking back at the lake, then looking this way. Oh, let's check out, let's see what that looks like right now.
Bridge. Looks like a bunch of rocks you could jump off of. I'm sure the water's deep enough. Wow, look at that one.
Let's go, now it looks completely different, doesn't it? And then back here where we're gonna start, I think we're gonna pick this ride up, because I'm gonna go ahead and ride out here. Turn that part off. I'm gonna ride out to this point, which is about an hour and a half from here, and I will pick you guys up somewhere in the Rockville area. All right, we'll see you.
And this is where we'll start our ride, and it looks like we head right up into the hills. This is the, there we go. There's Highway 80, cross over that, and so now we go up, and I've never ridden this ride, so somewhere up in these hills we head on up and keep you guys posted as we go and get into the windies and check it out. All right, so the first part of this ride is going to take us kind of through the valley here, just off of Highway 80, past Solano College, and then up into the hills to Lake Berryessa. That's the first part of the ride. And the second part of the ride, we're going to go see if we can find Knoxville Road and take that to Lower Lake. Ride is taking us past all these wineries, which is very pretty, really cool. I would bet a weekend would be a good time to come out here and check out these wineries. I didn't know all these wineries existed out here. I'm not much into wine tasting, so that's probably why, but very cool nonetheless. Here we are in the twisties now, and this is not what I expected. When I first looked at coming out here, I thought it would all be, you know, grassy hills and no trees and not much to see. And now coming out here, there's all these wineries and there's lots of trees, and it's a windy road going up past a creek, and I'm sort of taken back by that, because I think I put this ride off a few times because I'm like, I just don't want to be out in the middle of a, you know, open hills with, you know, no trees, but it's beautiful. So, really nice. Look at these wineries, are super nice. We got built a little lake there. It's a beautiful ride. And the road now has become nice and smooth. Aha, fantastic. So we kind of seem to be working our way up into a canyon here. And so we should get, and there was actually a sign saying, you know, windy road next 3 miles. Not like it hasn't been windy already, but it's been these nice big open sweepers. And those are super nice, real smooth. But I figure we're coming into a little bit tighter of an area up here just because we're coming into a canyon. And that would normally tell me, hey, we're going to get some tighter turns. You know, the 30-mile-an-hour signs for my, you know, 50, so that's better. And yeah, still nice, big open sweeping turns. Very nice. Oh yeah, these are great. Not too hot. It was pretty hot out today, but with all the shade, it's certainly helping out the not being so hot on me anyway, which is great. Loving it. It's a beautiful ride. Way different than I expected. The road's open back up into another valley and more wineries. Lots of wineries to explore out here. I like this ridge up on the left. That's really a cool looking ridge. Look at that ridge I was talking about that I thought was super cool. You can see it's kind of jagged up at the top there. Really cool looking ridge. All these wineries in a big valley. Super cool. We must be headed up that way into through another slot canyon, or a canyon of some sort. I get some more windy roads up in there. Find ourselves at the intersection. I kind of memorized this stuff just to figure out where I was going. Highway 121. I'm gonna take that, and I think the next one is like 128. It's pretty obvious. I just didn't figure I'd need a map or GPS. I just kind of head up the right direction, keep moving up this way. Nice and windy, it is. Gotta love it. Super cool. There's kind of ups and downs. Awesome. Yeah, this is a great part of the road here. Really fantastic. No wonder it was highly recommended. Oh, awesome. Here we are on Highway 128. And you can see the fires that come through here a few years ago and really wiped this place out. I expected a lot more of this when I started this ride, but here it is. And on Highway 128, you get it, the road is a lot more open and really long, sweeping turns. It does look like we're getting up into some more of a canyon area, but so far the road's been these really long, sweeping, pretty high-speed highway. Just a little wrong turn, or I forgot to take a turn. So I did see the sign that said Lake Berryessa, Cal Fire Station to the right, and I went by it thinking, is that correct? Is that where I want to go? And then I thought, yeah, so I just went up and turned around, and sure enough, this is the direction I want to go. I'd be headed the wrong direction if I went the other way. So definitely have to look for that little sign. But this should take us into Lake Berryessa and around the lake. The turnoff is taking us down into this little canyon here. We're winding our way down this creek. And pretty nice road. Certainly above us you can see where the fires have come through, but down in here there's trees and the creek. Pretty nice little area. I did see a sign that said there's a special event and the road was closed. Hopefully not the road I want. And there's a little visitor center, I think. It looks like just a bathroom. There you go, take a visit. A little picnic table, so. Welcome to Lake Berryessa. Well, thank you. The trip around the lake has been pretty nice. It's these really long, sweeping turns. It just keep going and going. We're getting a little bit tighter ones now, but past a few that were just super long turns, all the same radius. You just kind of lean and go and go and go. Now we should see more of the lake here. There's another little spur of the lake. But I think just up here a little tiny bit we're going to see a larger portion of the lake. This looks like it's gonna open up for us here. Oh yeah, I can see it right through there. Hopefully for us in just a second. Maybe not, but hopefully we'll be able to see a larger portion of the lake. I can kind of see it through the trees. We're coming up to it. There, if I look here, there we go. Big part. Oh, ski boats, jet skis. Oh yeah. All right, let me see if I can find a little lookout to check out this lake. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lake Berryessa, and yes, the water level is quite low. Just didn't look that low from the other perspective, kind of looking at it here, but yeah, it's got to be, I don't know, a good 100 feet down or something, it looks like from here. That's at least with some exaggeration, it's got to be that. We're on the R1200RT today. It's been a fantastic ride. This is sort of the halfway point for me, but it's going to be the end of this video, because just on this side of the lake here, we're going to hit Sunday's ride, and Sunday's ride is going to be out to Lower Lake, which is out in Clear Lake, the Clear Lake area, and there is one windy road leaving from here all the way out to that direction, and we will see you guys on Sunday for that one. Have a happy Friday. If you can, hit that like button, make a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. All right, see you later.